Hi folks, it is Sunday night about 10 p.m. and I just rolled into a little elk spot. I kind of wanted to get out a little earlier, but Saturday just kind of turned into family day. Sunday was the same, and so I've just kind of put it off a little bit, and I'm glad for that. I'm grateful that I was able to have some time with the family. But now tomorrow morning's Monday, and so I'm gonna hunt Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday morning, and then Wednesday I gotta be home because it is my little boy's birthday party. My second oldest boy. He's turning 4 this week, and we're having his party on Wednesday, so gotta be home for that. Anyway, I'm gonna roll out and sleep. The only thing is this spot has me a little sketched, and I don't know why. Mostly because since the last time I was up here, they put bear aware signs everywhere, and I know they've been having a lot of problems with bears up here. So I'm gonna probably sleep in the back of the truck. I'll probably close the camper shell. It's pretty much bear proof, you know. They can't get through that fiberglass. My camper shell's not even wind proof or dust proof. I doubt it's bear proof. So this is the Utah over-the-counter elk tag. This is a 3-season tag that I have so I can have the archery, the rifle, and the muzzleloader. Very low odds. You guys saw me struggle on this tag, some of you, last year. I hunted this tag for 30 days before I killed a bull last year, so I feel like I'm just like maybe taking the first step up a giant mountain of what could become like a very drawn out process, but there's a possibility that it'll happen quick. So tomorrow is kind of the beginning of the process of elimination. I'm going to kind of move spot to spot and figure out where they've been, where they haven't been, and see if I can get them kind of nailed down. So Utah Archery Elk, let's go. There was elk here last night. They like to water up in the trees where they kind of feel safe. Looks like maybe a lone young bull, maybe a cow, I don't know. Just keep working up through these meadows. Fresh bed. These bulls get in here and wallow a lot. But like, you can never tell where they're going to come out because there's water everywhere in here, so it doesn't do any good to like sit on a wallow. You could sit in this general area and listen for them, but they might only show up once a week. Slow day. But man, there's nothing like a mountain nap. I'm telling you. Just kick back on this hill. It's about like the perfect, feels like a hammock. And I slept for like 45 minutes. It's much needed. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to stay in here the whole day or not, or if I'm going to kind of go out and check another spot for this evening. It's always a gamble up here. You're just trying to get struck by lightning, you know. Evening now. It's about 5:45, 6 o'clock, and I'm headed up into another spot. I'm almost there now. Just gonna check it and see if they've been here, see what the sign looks like. There's definitely elk where I was this morning. I want to see what this looks like and kind of see which one's gonna give me the better possibility of getting on in the next few days. You guys hungry? Anybody ever eat these puffball? I've heard they're really good, actually. Never tried one. Never wanted to risk it. Morning, guys. So today I got up and I went to hike down into a little spot. There was like 2 trucks parked up top, and then there was a truck parked at the spot, so I'm like, I don't want to mess with it. Usually it's not that big of a deal. We deal with that on this unit all the time, but that's kind of like just a little spot. It's just one ridge line, and if there's been people in there, then there's not really any point going in there again. So I decided to hit some glassing points. I went and glassed where I could see in there, and I couldn't really see any elk. It's not really the most entertaining way to hunt, but this is the way that I found success on this unit in the past, is just check lots and lots and lots of spots until you find out where they're at really heavy, and then concentrate on them when you find them. So Well, you guys, that's kind of a frustrating morning. Not really. I mean, it's kind of typical for this unit, but no elk, a lot of people, and then I never even really got anywhere. I feel like there's a possibility of getting into them. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I don't have to be home till tomorrow night. That leaves me the evening hunt today. That leaves me the morning hunt tomorrow and the evening hunt tomorrow. So I'm gonna drive a few hours and I'm gonna go to a different unit that I can hunt spikes and cows on. And I'm gonna go try and find a spike. The reason I'm doing this is, one, I want to see elk. You know, in this unit, when it happens, it's cool and there can be big bulls, but the odds of finding an elk on it are pretty slim. Two, I wanna see elk. The odds of finding elk on this unit are slim. Three, I wanna see some elk, and the odds of finding elk on this unit are slim. So those are the 3 units I'm gonna go. Reason I'm gonna go to another unit. So let's just go try something new, throw something at the wall, see what sticks. No, we're not goat hunting anymore, but take a look at that guy. That's a nice goat. Kind of weak cutters, but really tall. We'd been happy to get him. Wow, driving down the road at like 3 in the afternoon, there's a spike bull and like 10 cows on the side of the road on the unit that I can hunt them on. So I can kill that spike if I could get close. I had him at 100 yards just standing there. But what the heck, middle of the day. I think I might go try to put a move on. Well, that was fun. Not every day when you're driving down the road you just see herds of elk on the side of it. So there was 2 different herds. The one that was feeding in the flat when I walked up, or when I drove up, had a big tall spike in it. I don't know where they went. I lost track of them. But the other herd I ran into had 2 bulls in it. Both like kind of like raghorn type bulls. But neither of them were a legal spike. And I don't care to shoot a cow, so no point in trying to get in on them again. I got to about 80 yards on them, was the closest I got. And looked them over good. And no legal bulls for me there, so I'm gonna head up now kind of to where I was heading. But if I can't get into the elk where I'm going, everybody in the comments is gonna give me crap. They're gonna be like, don't leave elk to find elk. But the truth of the matter is I don't want to hunt down here where it's freaking 95,000 degrees, and I would rather go up and hunt where I want, because I know there's elk up there too. Oof. Kind of dirty lines again. So after much driving, I made it over here to this unit that I'm gonna hunt. I'm just hitting a random canyon that I've done really well in. In the past, I always kind of got into the elk down in there. It's about go time right now. It's about 5. I'm gonna head down in and see what it looks like. Nice and cool and pretty up here. This is what I've wanted the whole time. It's just like someplace that's comfortable to hunt, where I can have a possibility of seeing some elk. If I get a really good chance at a spike, I'll shoot it. I'm not gonna shoot a cow. Maybe final last words, because I tend to get a little bit excited, but I'm gonna head down this canyon and see what it looks like. So last time I hunted this place, I missed a cow elk with my bow in this meadow right here that I'm sitting in. In case you guys haven't noticed the pattern, I miss a fair amount with a bow. But this is one of my little favorite spots on earth. Sitting here reflecting, thinking about what has happened since the last time I sat here in this meadow and waited for elk. It would have been like 2007, 2008. I was single. Obviously didn't have kids. I was working for my dad, doing granite. Here we are 10, 11 years later, which is crazy that it's been that long. So much has changed since then. I was with my cousin Caden, and we slept up on the ridge up here, and we didn't bring a sleeping pad. I tossed and turned the whole night. All I brought was a package of elk steaks with no way to cook it. We tried to cook it on the fire. Ended up eating it mostly raw. Wind blew all night. I missed a cow. And then we went home. Never in a million years would I have dreamed that the next time I'd be back in this meadow, I'd be hunting for a living. Getting paid to do my favorite thing in the world. That I'd have a wife, 3 kids. It's crazy, just crazy. There goes a good bull up the hill. Good bull. Just like that, folks, one misstep, we got a yard sale. Holy crap. I ate it so hard. Camera went flying, broke the stud out of the bottom that you put on the tripod. Shit. Ah, dang it. This sucks. Just ripped it out of the bottom. That's not going to be cheap. Shoot. Got a pretty good hole in the back of my leg too. Man, I ate it good. I saved the bow. I set it there. Guess I'll just put this in my backpack and haul butt out of here. No good trying to film now. So as you can see, it's already shooting light. I've been awake for like 2 hours just laying there, but I
wanted to just kind of like rest for a little bit. I jacked myself yesterday, like when I fell off that log, like my shoulder is killing me. So is my leg. Like I feel like an 80-year-old man right now. And then I also did this, which is nice. Smashed the hole in the bottom of this camera, ripped the tripod plate off of it. So I was gonna tinker with it and see if I could rig something up. I don't know, it might be done, which sucks, but then I also wanted to shoot my bow again to make sure I didn't wreck my bow. So I'm gonna throw a target out here real quick, and then as long as my bow's shooting good, I'm gonna head down the canyon. Pretty low there. I'm gonna send that one more time, see if that was me or what. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Well, the morning hunt was a little bit slow. Didn't see anything. But I kind of got a late start, as you guys saw, because I was shooting my bow. But it's about 10 o'clock now. I'm starving. I'm wasting away to nothing, I'm sure you can tell. So I'm gonna cook some breakfast. You guys ever seen these plasma lighters? Let's see what we got to eat for breakfast. All right, so on the menu we have a little bit of sausage, some eggs, some green chilies. You know we got the jalapenos. For that good cheesy goodness, a couple of string cheeses. Jeez. Burned my hair off. Those are cooking up good. Whoa, shiz! Did you see that catch, dude? Woo! I think I'm gonna have to chop these up. So I'm gonna do that. Actually gonna add a little bit of green chilies to them to make more of like a hot sausage green chilies. Let me give them just a touch of the juice. Might regret that. I'm gonna pull these out now, put them on my plate, and let's do the eggs. Add some pinos, add some chile verde, put the sausage back in so it'll be nice and warm while the eggs finish, and we're done. Then we feast. Alright, so I'm headed in to hunt for the evening now. It looks a lot later than it is because it's really cloudy and dark, but it's only about 5. Cancel. I'm gonna go hike down the bottom of this canyon. Hopefully this coming storm will have them up on their feet a little bit. And hopefully I can get up here and get out before the storm gets bad. I don't know what it's gonna do. Starting to rain a little bit. I can hear more elk behind me. No read. She's talking to me. Smelled me good. I don't want to shoot a cow, that's okay. Sun's starting to go down on me here. I'm gonna start working my way out of here. Hopefully there'll be elk up above me in these meadows. But before I end this video, which is probably what I'm gonna do because I'll be headed home as soon as it gets dark. Obviously if I kill something I'll show it to you, but I wanted to thank some people who bought apparel before I forget. So thank you to Walter Reese. Thanks Walter, I appreciate it. Thank you Carter Kangas who bought a Heartbeat t-shirt. Those are still on the store. Thank you Andrew N-G-E-L Ingelke. Thank you Ryan Moxley for buying a shirt and some stickers, and thank you to Bert Gibson as well who bought a hat, and I think there was one more, Clayton Niss. Thank you Clayton for buying a 7-point hat. Maybe one more. Anyway, that's a pretty good week, you guys, for my store, so I really appreciate that. I also told you last time I added those stickers on there. I'm seeing a lot of people just like add those to their orders, and I appreciate that. Anyway, thank you guys for supporting me and buying my apparel. Thanks for watching this video. If anything exciting happens on the way out, I'll show it to you. If not, we'll see you on the next one.